Have you ever wondered how some people remain calm and composed, regardless of what life throws at them? They might be practicing Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that is as relevant today as ever. Stoicism, a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece around 300 years before the Common Era, is about much more than just keeping a stiff upper lip. It's about understanding the universe, knowing your place in it, and recognizing what you can and cannot control. It's about pursuing virtue, wisdom, and inner peace, and learning to navigate life's storms with grace and resilience. This philosophy was developed by some of the greatest minds of their time, including Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. These thinkers didn't just sit around pondering the meaning of life. They were busy people with responsibilities and challenges, just like us. They needed a practical philosophy to guide them through the trials and tribulations of life. And that's exactly what Stoicism provided. But Stoicism isn't just ancient history. It's a living philosophy that countless people around the world practice today. It's been embraced by everyone from successful entrepreneurs to professional athletes, from artists to everyday people dealing with life's challenges. It's a philosophy that doesn't discriminate based on age, status, or background. It's accessible to all and can be practiced anywhere, anytime. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's truly important in life. It encourages us to let go of the things we can't control and focus instead on our own actions, attitudes, and responses. It guides us towards virtue, wisdom, and inner peace. It shows us how to face adversity with courage, how to handle success with humility, and how to live a life of purpose and meaning. The principles of Stoicism are simple, but their implications are profound. They can transform the way we see the world and our place in it. They can help us to live better, happier, more fulfilling lives. Let's explore the 7 key signs of Stoicism and see how they can be applied in our daily lives. The first sign of Stoicism is understanding what is in our control and what isn't. This principle is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, guiding us towards peace of mind and resilience. Think of it like navigating a ship on the open sea. You can't control the wind or the waves, but you can control how you steer and how you respond to these external conditions. Similarly in life, we can't control the actions of others, the weather, or our past, but we can control our reactions, our choices, and our future actions. This doesn't mean we should be passive or indifferent. Rather, it encourages us to invest our energy wisely, focusing on areas where we can make a real difference. It's about recognizing the limits of our influence and learning to let go of the rest. By focusing on what we can control, we can reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. The second sign of Stoicism is accepting reality as it is. A crucial aspect of Stoic philosophy is the understanding that we should not waste energy resisting or judging what is beyond our control. Instead, we should strive to accept reality in all its intricate complexity without letting our preconceived notions or emotional reactions cloud our perception. This practice of acceptance does not equate to resignation or apathy. It's not about shrugging your shoulders and saying, well, that's just how it is. No, it's about acknowledging the truth of the situation and then deciding the best course of action based on that truth. It's about engaging with reality proactively. Acceptance, in the Stoic sense, is a conscious choice. It's about deciding to see things as they really are, not as we wish them to be. It's about finding peace and contentment in the midst of chaos by embracing the truth of our circumstances. Acceptance doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather a proactive engagement with reality. The third and fourth signs of Stoicism are virtue and wisdom, which are considered the highest goods in Stoic philosophy. Let's delve into the world of virtue first. Virtue, in the context of Stoicism, is not merely about moral correctness or righteousness. It encapsulates the ability to live in accordance with nature, to align our actions with the fundamental laws of the universe. To the Stoics, the four cardinal virtues are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Each of these virtues represents a different aspect of excellence in character and moral fibre. They are not separate entities, but rather interconnected facets of a well-rounded, virtuous life. Now let's move on to the fourth sign, wisdom. Wisdom for Stoics is not just about accumulating knowledge. It is about the judicious application of knowledge, the ability to discern what is truly important in life, to distinguish between what is in our control and what is not. It's about making sound judgments, not being swayed by external circumstances, and maintaining tranquility of mind. The Stoics believed that virtue and wisdom are inseparable. They are two sides of the same coin, so to speak. Without wisdom, virtue is blind. Without virtue, wisdom is futile. They are the guiding lights that lead us on the path of Stoicism, the path of a good and fulfilling life. So how do Stoics cultivate these qualities? They practice, they observe, they reflect. They strive to act virtuously in every situation, no matter how trivial or significant. They seek wisdom in everything, from the grand mysteries of the universe to the mundane details of daily life. They understand that every moment is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. In essence, virtue and wisdom are not just ideals to strive for. They are a way of life. They are the compass that guides us, the yardstick that measures our progress, the beacon that lights our path. Cultivating virtue and wisdom leads us to live in harmony with nature and our true selves. The final three signs of Stoicism are courage, justice, and moderation. Let's begin with courage. For the Stoics, courage is not about fearlessness or recklessness. It's about facing our fears and uncertainties head-on, with a calm and composed demeanour. It's about making difficult decisions when necessary, even when they might not be popular. A Stoic might show courage by standing up for what they believe in, regardless of public opinion, or by persisting in the face of adversity. Next, we have justice. Stoic justice is about fairness, respect, and treating others with dignity. It's about making decisions that consider the well-being of others, not just our own. It's about recognizing the inherent worth of every individual and acting in a way that honors that worth. For instance, a Stoic might display justice by advocating for equal rights, or by treating others with kindness and respect, regardless of their status or background. Finally, we have moderation. Moderation in the Stoic sense is about balance and self-control. It's about understanding our desires and emotions and not letting them control us. It's about striving for a balanced life where we neither indulge in excess nor deny ourselves necessary pleasures. A Stoic might demonstrate moderation by maintaining a healthy work-life balance, or by practicing mindful eating and drinking. These virtues of courage, justice, and moderation are not just lofty ideals. They are practical guides, helping the Stoics navigate the challenges of life. They inform their actions and decisions, providing a moral compass in a complex world. Remember, Stoicism is not about perfection. It's about progress, about striving to be a little better each day. So don't be disheartened if you're not always courageous, just or moderate. Instead, focus on the small steps you can take to cultivate these virtues in your life. These virtues are not just ideals, but practical guides for living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Now that we've explored the 7 key signs of Stoicism, how can we apply them in our daily lives? Life is a labyrinth of events, a maze of uncertainties. But with Stoicism, you can navigate this maze with grace and wisdom. So how do you do it? How do you apply Stoicism in your daily life? First, start small. Remember the first key sign, understanding what is in our control. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on the day ahead. Identify the things you can control and those you can't. This simple act can set the tone for your entire day. Next, practice acceptance. Acceptance is not about resigning to fate, but acknowledging that sometimes things are just as they are. When faced with challenges, instead of resisting, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This mindset can turn any adversity into an opportunity for growth. Thirdly, cultivate virtue and wisdom. These two key signs are not standalone traits, but a way of life. Make it a habit to act with integrity and seek wisdom in every situation. These habits can guide your decisions and actions, leading to a life of fulfillment. Furthermore, embody the principles of courage, justice, and moderation. Stand up for what is right, treat others with fairness, and maintain balance in all aspects of life. These principles do not only guide us to be better individuals, but also contribute to a better society. Finally, and most importantly, practice consistently. Just like any skill or habit, Stoicism requires consistent practice. It's not something you can master overnight. So be patient with yourself. Stoicism is a practical philosophy for life. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about developing resilience and wisdom. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Start today and see how it can transform your life. I hope you found this video helpful and enlightening. Let's keep the conversation going. Like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insightful content. Subscribe for more content, and let's continue this journey of self-improvement together. Until next time, stay strong and stay stoic.